YouTube, what's going on? KT Medic here, and today it's kind of a crazy day. Well, not really today, but the past few days have been a little bit crazy and things are getting a little bit out of hand, I would say. So if you haven't heard, there have been multiple attacks on police and some police shootings and stuff like that. We're not going to get into the politics of it, but what we are going to say is the police are there to protect you, your families, your property, and your city. They did nothing against you that you didn't deserve. So I don't know why everybody thinks the police are out to get them. If you follow the laws, if you do what they ask you to do, then there's no trouble. I've seen multiple videos of ex-cons, multiple felons, guys with multiple felonies that have had contact with police officers since they've been to jail and everything like that, and they have had no issues whatsoever. And these are white people, black people, Spanish people, everything. It doesn't matter. It's how you conduct yourself when you talk to the police. If you have a concealed carry license and you're carrying your weapon, then let them know. Do not reach for anything whenever you do this. Tell them, I have a concealed carry license. I am carrying my weapon. It is located wherever it's located. My wallet is in my back right pocket, which is where I carry it, and I carry my weapon on my right hip. So that would be a very dangerous move for me to make if they know I have a weapon. Most likely, what will happen whenever you do that is they will ask you to step out of the vehicle. They will disarm you and hold your weapon until the stop is over. This is not anything bad. It's just for everyone's safety. They don't want to have to shoot you, and they don't want to get shot. They want to go back to their families every day. So just stop bullying the police. They're not out to get you. They're out. Quit wasting their time. They want to get the people that are stealing things, that are committing crimes, that are murdering people. They don't have time to mess with your bull crap because you got pulled over because you were speeding and you don't think you deserve a ticket. Well, guess what? It's the law. Some people may not like it. I learned a long time ago that if you're nice to the police, one, you may not even get a ticket, and two, they're going to be a lot nicer to you. I've had multiple contacts with police officers in my younger days. The most recent one was, I don't know, years ago. But it was, I had a wreck on a highway and I was out of town. I completely totaled my truck, airbags deployed. The front fender was touching the front tire. And I was nice to the police officers. It was actually state troopers, Texas state troopers. I was nice to them. I was polite. I made sure I got my vehicle off the road, helped get the other vehicle involved off the road. And by the time they got there, I did end up getting a ticket because I wasn't wearing my contacts, because that is a thing on my license. I have to wear corrective lenses. So I did get a ticket for that, and that was about it. I may have gotten another ticket for failure to control speed or something. I don't remember. It's been a long time, but needless to say, one of the officers, one of the troopers, tried to help me bend my fender back out so I could drive my truck to work that day and then back home, which was like 4 or 5 hours. I don't remember exactly how long. But he attempted with me to pull my fender out. Now, we couldn't do it. We had to get a chain in another vehicle and actually pull it out. So, but if you're nice to the police, they will be nice to you. Now, there are some bad apples. That happens everywhere. You're not going to get away from that. It's just one of those things that happens. And still, if you're nice to them, if you're polite, if you follow their instructions, then you won't have any issues. And the attacks on police officers, what did they do to you? Most of these people that have been attacking police officers have had not much contact with the police officers that they're attacking. And the race thing is just media bullcrap trying to separate the nation, and it's stupid. That's all I have to say. I know a lot of people probably think the same way that I'm thinking about this, but it's really completely unnecessary, and it's just dividing the nation, and we do not need that right now. We have a hard enough time dealing with the government the way the government is right now, and we do not need to divide the nation any further than what it is already. I'm all for peaceful protest. I'm all for open carry of weapons in general, handguns, long rifles, whatever. And I know there was one guy that was openly carrying in Dallas his long rifle. I don't know what gun it was, but he was open carrying. And when the shooting started, him and his brother went straight to the police and basically said, "What can I do to help? I'm not here as part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution." So if you are carrying a weapon, be careful. Do not reach anywhere near it if you're in contact with a police officer. Let them know you have it, because in Texas, you kind of have to. And just be aware of your surroundings. I know things can come out of nowhere, and just stay on alert, keep your head on a swivel, and be careful. It is a crazy world out there right now, and I hope it changes soon. I don't like having to carry my weapon around, but for my safety, my wife's safety, and everything like that, it's worth it to me. Now, generally, I will not discuss politics or guns, firearms, anything like that on my channel, because I don't want to get into political debates with anybody, because frankly, I don't really care. It's just so stupid and political now that nobody has like best interests of things anymore. They just want to get to this and do their own thing. So it's kind of come to the point where you have to pick the least bad person to represent the country. And yeah, I don't know. We're not going to go into that. So just be careful. My thoughts and prayers go out to everyone in Dallas and all the families affected by any of the recent shootings and past shootings. So, in conclusion, this is what I want you to get out of the video. If you ever make contact with police, they're people too, okay? Treat them like people. They're doing their job. That's what they love to do. They want to go home, just like you do. They don't want to have to write you a ticket. They don't want to have to shoot you or tase you. But if it's between your life or theirs, their life is going to be more important. Just like if you were put in the same position, your life is going to be more important. My life is more important than anybody if it's life or death. I cannot be part of the solution if I'm laying on the ground bleeding to death. So, with that in mind, be kind, be respectful, do what you love to do, and be safe out there. As always, I'm KT Medic, and I'm out.